So, how did Garfield learn that he likes lasagna? Like, because that's not normal for a cat to have. Which would mean that John would have fed Garfield lasagna. But then, why did he do that? Hi, everyone. I just like to, sometimes start off. Like, lasagna's not even like a lazy food. Anyways, hi, everyone. It's good to treat you all. Jay, Goom's most devoted pedo. Hello, Hunter. No, everybody may be lurking otherwise. We're gonna have a bit of a chill time today. Just kind of going through what I've been up to in Pokopia. It's totally normal. It's totally normal. I swear, it's totally normal. Nothing weird at all. Would y'all like the tour? What do you say we go on a little tour? Yes, my mouth is doing a lot better. So, this is the... So, you may notice... Hold on. Just shove some tomatoes in my mouth. So, this is something that I decided to work on. I imprisoned Mr. Mime. And I'm torturing him. So let me show you how. I don't know why we can't hear the music, but there's 4 different radios, CD players, each playing a different song. We can't hear them, but he can. We have 5 alarm clocks always going, and 4 spotlights always shining in so we can't sleep. And of course, a security camera to watch whenever he wants. Also, each different song is, of course, completely different vibes. So, right off the bat, you might be wondering what the fuck this is. Let me show you. It's not done. So, I originally had one idea for it, but it's a little hotel. It's a little hotel, you see. Of course, there's got to be a little shop and a nurse station, just in case. And then they're next to each other because it's like, oh, here, have this prescription. And then it's like, yeah. So, what I was originally going to do was have... I still have to get rid of this room. I have to move out Ralts and Curlia. I was originally... Oh, that's where Mawile is. I was originally going to have 4 rooms per floor, each with 4 Pokemon. And I was going to fill up this entire hotel with that until I learned that there's a limit. A soft limit to, like, how many Pokemon are loaded in at once. So I'm not doing that anymore. This room has a theme. You may notice this room is 2 Tatsu... I have to wait. I'm still waiting for the 3rd Tatsugiri. And a Cramorant. Kind of want to see how long they can go before getting eaten. I have one other themed room. Or I guess floor. This is the shit floor. This is the stink floor. Because on this floor we have Coughing, Grimer, Muck, Garbodor, and Wheezing. We have all the stinkers. But when I found out about the limit thing, the other floors don't have anything to them. It started becoming more of a resort than a hotel. So my original plan... Yeah, I made a lot of floors. I literally just made it, like, as tall as possible. Here we go. And I want to top it off with a rooftop garden type thing. It was originally going to be a hotel to move every Pokemon in every area to, so that Professor Tangrowth is all alone. I don't know why I want to torture that man, but I do. But it kind of became a resort, because I made a little, look at this, I made a little, actual, not torturous thing. I made a little, pool area. See, we got the pool, we got the fountain, we got a playground, a little exercise area. And then over here, we have a tree farm. I know it kind of looks like a penis. I do want to trim it down so it looks more like a penis. Of course, over here, we do still gotta have some sort of labor. So we have the concrete mixing station over here. Over there, you see my storage house. Here we got some fossil habitat displays. I'm gonna take them down at some point. And let's go over to the residential district. So here, we have two themed houses, the Eevee houses. We have 4 in here and 4 in here. Of course, the duos are paired together. We have a bunch of little slums, some dens, and Eevee gets its own little house here. I don't know who I'm gonna put in these two yet. I might put, like, kind of the build specialist in this one. Or maybe in both, because I have a few. Now, what I'm doing right now, I'm literally just building a shit ton of stuff. Excuse me. So, actually, let's finish up this one and start the next one. Because of the challenges, excuse me. Because I want the coins. So I decided to kind of theme it. You know, have a bunch of cottages around. You know, just to kind of just have it be cute. Because again, my idea is kind of it's like a resort. I need to grab one other. Geodude, I don't care what you want, you're coming with me. Actually, all of you are. Come here. Yeah, we're gonna have a chill night tonight. Probably not gonna... It's not gonna be as long as we stream tonight. My mouth also isn't 100% better. Alright, so that'll be done in an hour. And then I just have 2 more. And then I'll have to see what the progress on the thingy is. Do I have Steelix following me? No. Did you want something? No, okay. Oh no, Steelix is following me. Okay, come here, bud. Come here. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything up here yet. I don't have anything up here yet. I do want to set up over here. I don't know what, but something. I want to do something with this lake. Oh, Sparkly! Sparkly! Recipe! Love getting recipes. So what I plan over here to have like a boardwalk. So I need to like kind of push up the beach so it's at the right height and kind of get a bunch of like planks. Is what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll work on that a little bit tonight. Because what I'm trying to do, normally with like building games, I'm not great with the creativity. You see my Minecraft houses. I do squares. I want to try and do better. So I'm kind of trying to like push my creativity a little. So we got a bunch of little, some roads. Here I had a little farm area. I did extend that. Here we have where Articuno was. Now Articuno lives with us. Oh, and earlier today, so does Mewtwo now. I literally encountered Mewtwo fucking today. I went to a Dream Island to get some Pokemetal, and I was going through, and just fucking Mewtwo was like, yo, what's up? I'd like to see everything. And yeah, that is this main area. Well, I guess, is it the main area? Actually don't know. I still have a bunch of, like, moving in to do. But see, there's the, build something. I am actually gonna have to do even more than I thought, but we'll figure it out. Let's go now to the wasteland and see what I've done there. Yeah, sorry for all the inconsistencies lately. I don't know what's been going on in my body, but like, it's just been a fuck recently. I don't know what it is. But you were just... Hang on. Were you not just... Wait. No, the fuck you don't! Huh? Wait. I put the Tink Master... to work. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, what the fuck? What? 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 Alright. Hey, that's my house here. Not much to it. It's a little security monitoring station. Outside here, we have some water wheels set up. We got Blastoise's habitat right here. I have to do a lot more in this area. I haven't done nearly enough. I haven't done nearly enough, like, finagling around here. The most building I've done actually was literally just today. I just put a shit ton of stuff. Because for the same reason. Because of the build challenge stuff. God, there's still a lot of dried out. I should do that. Anyways, we got a bunch of little fun little stuff here. I guess the main thing that I have here is... I need to... A little fossil museum. I need to... Hang on. Hang on. I need to... It's bothering me. I need to make that place moist. Hang on. This is a little trick I saw on a good way to get an area quickly moistened. You just... That? Why? Yeah, it can be weird sometimes. There we go. Yeah, you can just do that, and it spreads out super fast. It's super easy, super quick. And it covers really big range really fast. There we go. That's much better. Okay, what is there to show around here? There's honestly not much to show around here. Other than, I guess I fixed up the roads is kind of the biggest thing I did. I put some buildings around here. But the biggest thing I did was fix up the roads. Made them all nice and pretty. As you can see. Let me check this water real quick. Nope, no sparklies. Well, we got a bunch. I got a little lift so that they can get, like, to it. I thought I heard a ding. Alright, let's go now to the beach. Minky Minjaj. Also, you said drink a full heal? The medicines in the games are sprays, actually. Not drinks. Nerd emoji. Alright. I still also have to do more here, but I basically... Also, hi, Zapdos. I made a little residential area. You know, just like a nice little... Like, that's kind of my biggest thing I did. Wait. Aha! Ooh. You like getting building kits, actually, now? Now that I'm focusing on that. Yeah, I basically mostly just made a bunch of little residential areas. One of my big projects I want to do, I want to repair the SSN. I want to fix up all the roads and everything, but my biggest thing, also there's the power plant. But my biggest thing is I want to repair the SSN. Because I'm fucking insane. Yeah, again, there's not much to show here, because I haven't had, like, the inspiration on what to do with this area. And my main thing is kind of just having some habitats. Waiting for some more mons to spawn. So, let's go to the ridges! There is one thing I'm quite excited to show y'all. I mean, you have a lot to play with. You have a lot of areas to play with. Oh yeah, of course I live with Moltres and Tyranitar. What else would you have expected? Hi, Kasich. So, here I did a lot of residential. My biggest thing that I did to show is... I fixed the entire rail system. I reconnected it all. Whee! Whee! There is no functional purpose for this. But it's fun. It has a functional purpose. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I actually did not realize these were connected. I'm gonna be so for real. I did not realize these two tracks are connected. Oh, that's what it was. Yes, so there's nowhere really for that. There just kind of isn't an end. Well, they were until they weren't. Also, I actually did not know that you could connect the rail cars like that. Are they rail cars or are they called something else? Actually, not sure. Not sure. Oh yeah, I put Moltres' temple out there, and I cleared out a lot of the ash. Yeah, honestly, I did just have that thought of, like, what if I just did? Like, scout ahead, see where I can connect it? Are they called minecarts? Now, my biggest project has been here, which actually, well, tidbit, I'm planning to maybe make a longer form video about the Sparkling Skylands. Theorite, because it's a place that I have some theories about that I'll actually talk about as a little prelude to if and when I make that video. Oh, high toxicity? Time for train. We might do that today. We might do that. Alright, where's Mew? Mew? I don't know where Mew is chilling. I need to munch on some tomatoes. So obviously... What? Who? What? Who is... Wait, who is... Is there a shop set up? Did someone set up a fucking shop? Hold on. Hold on. You set up a fucking shop. Alright. Sure. Why the fuck not, I guess? Why the fuck not? Anyways, my biggest project has been repairing Saffron City. So, I don't know what happened here. I tried to be fancy and go on diagonal, but now I have no fucking idea on how to fix this to make it look good. I'm gonna be so for real. I fucked up. I fucked up. I tried to be fancy and I fucked up. So I have no idea how I'm gonna fix this. Like, I'm gonna put some houses around here. Oh my god. No, I want to make gonna look nice. See, I've been working on the construction of this road. So the thing that I'm gonna make the video about are the mysterious stones. So one of the things I'm pointing out is look at the bottom of every area has these stones. And also note, they are not floating. They are just above the clouds. Yeah, we got so many blocks of diamonds, we can make a beacon. We can make a beacon. That's one of the... So, in Pokemon, what is a cubic stone-like thing that possesses power? Terrestrial, perhaps? Mega crystals, perhaps? I have a few theories. I'm not really settled on any of them. No, this isn't Area 0. But I think it might be something, there might be something kind of similar. Something with the, infinity energy. But also, note how the center one here, A, has the most crystals. B is fucking Silphco. That's a bit sus. I don't know about y'all. I find that to be a bit sus. But also, I think we have a rough timeline on how far ahead we actually are. Here, print of the ground in this area has been rising up so quickly that's caused many of the buildings to collapse and the roads to crack. Some scientists believe that if things continue at this pace in a matter of centuries, this area will be as high as a mountain in terms of elevation. Y'all, it's been a few hundred years since humanity left. Like, it's fucking crazy. No, I think at least 100, yes. I'd be comfortable saying like 150. Maybe 200. Because, like, that's also, again, prediction from the scientists. It could have been faster. Probably heard a... Well, I hear it. There it is! I mean... We don't know specifically how high we are. But, we are above the clouds. Like, so that's pretty fucking high. Oh, I need to show y'all the suicide machine. I accidentally made a suicide machine. I'll need some volunteers. And yes, I genuinely mean accidentally. This is not a bit. It was genuinely an accident. I just need some volunteers. Because I need to show the suicide machine. That requires some folks to actually kill themselves. If I were monetized on YouTube, this video would not be monetized. Alright, we have our crew. Let's go kill ourselves. So I had this set up before I was making the road. So... now I can survive! Here they come! It's fucking amazing, because watch this, right? Gyarados? Hey, Gyarados? What are you doing? Come back here. Now, watch what happens, though, when I let myself fall. Oh, Porygon just could not wait. Whee! My favorite is how the flyers just let themselves fall. Look, they just keep going. So, yeah. I made a suicide machine in Pokemon Pokopia. Let's go one more time. One more round. One more round, please. Gyarados. Oh, there he goes. Whee! Look at that. Gyarados just keeps going. It's fucking beautiful. Alright. Let's do this again? Ariados, do you need to, like, talk or something, bud? Like, are you good? Like, are you good? Goes on the suicide machine. Let's do this again! Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's kind of the main stuff I did here. Also, Professor Tangrowth is stuck over there. I have no idea why. Like, I had nothing to do with it. Oh, wait, maybe I did. His pathfinding might have broke when I kept pushing him over the edge. That actually might be it. Maybe I did have something to do with it, actually. It was just so funny that you could. So, I did. A lot. In a row. I want to gather the twine. Aha! There we go. We're done. I brought Ariados from the beaches just so it can produce twine for me, so I can collect twine for the challenge. Oh, hi, Metagross. Metagross? Actually, which is it? Gross or Gross? I think it's just Gross. Each area has a different build something, so that's gonna be annoying. So I'm almost done with the Pokédex. Just 21 more to go. So let's go back to Igtopia. Now I'm playing my bonger. Oh. So now, what do we work on is the question. I have a lot of shit in my inventory that I should clean out. But first, maybe let's... Nope, not that. I want beach sand. So why don't we raise the elevation a bit? To help with the boardwalk. We're gonna be chill. Nice chill stream. Oh, Kazakh! You didn't see the thing at the beginning, did you? There he is. Fucking freak. What do you want? Absolutely not. There he is, our prisoner. Poor helpless prisoner. You know what the worst part about this is? It's kinda nice for him. Also, you want it brighter? Actual psycho. Oh yeah, no. Not just alarm help. We have 4 CD players, each playing a completely different track with different vibes, 5 alarm clocks, and 4 spotlights shining in on him so he cannot sleep. And this is all he has for comfort. He's our prisoner. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. Exactly! It's deserved! Alright, so let's work on the boardwalk, shall we? The part that's gonna be hardest for me is the main visualization on where to put the wood sections. Because first I just want to get it all elevated to the same height. Magnemite, being Magnemite has made building so much easier. Like, at first, when I started doing stuff, even the hotel, I didn't have Magnemite. I was raw dogging that shit. But now, look at this. This would have taken so much longer. But yeah, I watched RT Games video with Pokopia, and that made me want to play it again. Or more, I guess. So the other thing I'm not sure is where to have the leveled sand end. Or how big the boardwalk will actually be is kind of my issue. Puppy! What the heck? It probably reset itself when I made you the head mod thing. It probably reset itself. Way to go, Twitch. Puppy. Actually, Puppy, maybe if you should offer your inputs directly. Jeez! Again, you were in early. You were early. Hang on, Gaz. So you can offer more direct input. It's good to have someone to bounce off of. Oh, it's off? Okay. So, to catch you up, I did the full tour, including the prisoner. And right now, I think we're just gonna work on the boardwalk for right now. So my main thing is, how far out do we have it go? I think we should have this area also be raised? Question mark? Actually, I think I'm gonna need more beach sand. Which is very easy to get. Hi, Amma. Okay, wait, also true. But it's very funny that you requested to stream the lurk bait. It's going. You should see the prisoner. Whenever someone comes in, we're gonna show them the prisoner. I'm so glad I can actually talk again. My mouth isn't in hell. Oh, and thank you for the blink reminder. The prisoner? The prisoner? I'm working on getting more extra mysterious slates to spell out, Epstein above here, just so people are, like, warned. Yeah! We hate Mr. Mime in this house! Okay. Back to the beach. How far do we level? Also, I think I do have to get more sand. Yeah, I definitely need to get more sand, so let's do that real quick. Actually, okay, I know where we should get. I know a great place to get the beach sand. 3 watch streak. Forgiving constraint, yeah. She is like I don't want to say offering herself because I don't like the sound of that, but she's sacrificing herself, I guess, for the greater good. Let's go get some sand. I know it's coarse, rough, irritating, and gets everywhere, but, like, we need it. We're also gonna need a lot of lumber. She is the top! I hate that. Like, I just hate everything about that. Oh, we got a slate. Either a slate or a doll. No, yeah, he knows his place. Yeah, this is a good place to get sand. Especially if I'm gonna eventually repair the SSN. I mean, it's gonna have to be able to be seaworthy, which means it has to connect to the sea. Cursed! so. Oh, I fell. Alright, let's gather the sand. Shalorp. You know what we also have to do? We have to make the truck. We have to get the truck somehow. We have to make the truck a house? If we somehow make a truck house, we can have Mew live in it! Wait, I'm cooking. I'm actually cooking. I'm actually cooking. Exactly! Ah. There we go. Back to Pokopia. Will I have another bite of bunger? Oh. Oh. Okay. Let me just, like, tomato it up real quick. Okay. Also, I want to be doing stuff here, so that when the building is done over there, we can just have them move to the next thing. Okay. So, how far out do we have the beach? Go for the boardwalk. Because we can level this out. Maybe to, like, right here? Or, no, right here. I think that's probably a good spot, right? Like... going here... out to... like, maybe here? Maybe one more spot up, up? Not up, out. Alright, let me... Why don't I get this? Like... flattened here. What would the term be? Leveled? Like, supported, I guess? Maybe supported? I don't know what the actual term would be. safe. Okay. The other thing we're gonna need a lot of is lumber. Because we're gonna have to replace a lot of this sand with, you know, the board for the boardwalk. Wait! That's why it's called a boardwalk! Because it's boards! What? 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 How? What? How am I so cute? Adorable? Precious? Because those are dumb questions, because I'm none of those things. I'm not a cat. I am not a cat. I am not a kid tree. This is slander. You will hear from my lawyers. This is about to explode. Alright. Also, how much of this do we flatten? Okay, hang on. Let me go get some boards. Let's go make some boards. I am not! I am not! This is slander! Or I guess it's neander. 20% boardwalk to 80% beach? Okay, so not... Also, guys, type shit in the chat so I can actually read it in time. Pokemon Go... I think that's the reason she lost. That line alone is why she lost. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So what we probably want... either walkway or bridge planks? I'm actually not sure which one would be better. True! Wait, let's take a look. Oh! Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay. So not bridge planks. We could also just do wooden path. I think walkway might be better though. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I made some good burgers. Okay. Uh-oh. So, bad news. Okay, here's what we'll do. This is going to be extended by one more. I have an idea. Let me cook. I have an idea. I just don't want these to go to waste, because I just made a lot of them. Ugh. So what we can do is put like kind of a wall on this part. Type shit dial. Okay. Let me go back. I love seeing things like render in. Like as it gets into draw distance. I need to grab a cell. Oh, I hit a wall. Also, see, I've been collecting. Okay, let's take a look at what we can make. So, I did see something I wanted. There was a... Here we go, wooden posts. That's what I wanted. Maybe 200, just to be safe. We can put those underneath the walkway. So as for the blocks, a type of wooden flooring. The question is which type? Because there's that, and there is the crisscross there. There's also diagonal? Not hardwood. I almost feel like diagonal. I almost feel like diagonal is the way to go. So let's start with that and see how we feel. Here first, sploot. Tomato. Now look, right? I want to take. Oh, seriously? That is not what I thought it would look like. That doesn't look good. That does not look good. I'll have to figure out something. Okay. Another reason why Magnemite is so great. It'll be really easy for like, you know what? We don't like this, to replace it. I think maybe 2 of this. Maybe. Oh no, actually, it's probably fine, right? Okay, why don't we do one more line of it? I think that'll be good. No! Ah! Flubbed it! Science easy to replace. Go. The part I don't like about this is how it kind of stops. I'm not quite a fan of. Again, it's not going to be much of a boardwalk. like, it's just gonna be cute and simple. But I'm not sure how I feel about the diagonal wooden floor. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Hang on. Why don't I just do this? That. I like how you can sometimes hear the music that Mr. Mime has. I just find it funny that just every now and then when you're walking by, you just hear it. Oh! Detour time. Maybe we actually just set up some windmills. Just for aesthetic. There's a reason I'm going a bit higher. Because that animation is quicker than the hunger. Okay. Ready! Yeah! It's so cute. Da-da-da-dun. Come on. Not done yet. You're gonna keep doing my work for me. More! And then there's just one more? Just so they stay over here. And some beans. Now we go back. Hi, stinky cat. Stinky. Everyone go follow the stinky cat. She's so stinky. Wait. Spicy! Do you want to see our prisoner? Do you want to see our prisoner? There is not multiple cats, there is just one. And it's Spicy. Yeah, here, let me show you our prisoner. Our helpless prisoner, are you shaking? My eyes so blind you, let me clutch you tightly. Yes, you are! Sniff, sniff, super stinky. There he is. Our fucking prisoner. think, but I shower daily-ish. Kinda. See, I'm not a cat! But see, Mr. Mime is our prisoner. 5 alarm clocks always going off. 4 different CD players all playing a different song. 4 spotlights shining in on him. Are you spicy? We're just working on making our boardwalk. We're also gonna need lights. Hang on, let me just like makes just like one thing of each of these real quick. What do you mean do not? Now we can just kind of see what they each look like. And then we have the diagonal. I think the crisscross might be best. I think crisscross might be best. What do we think? Like, I think crisscross, which is the middle, this one. This is just, this one is wooden. This is crisscross. This is hardwood, and this is the diagonal. Yes, you are! Gaz, what do you think? Crisscross? Yar! You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like the Magnumite, baby, right round, round. I am not! You like the diagonal. The thing I don't like with the diagonal, though, is how it just kind of ends. You see, I wish it could combine, like, the color of the diagonal on the crisscross. Like, that's what I wish. I feel like crisscross is more natural for the boardwalk, personally. So let's just make a bunch of this. I'm gonna run out of lumber by accident, aren't I? Okay, here, let's set up the crisscross, see how we feel. And it's very easy to just change, which is nice. Oh. Rumble. Yeah, I think crisscross is good. Like, I'm kind of fucking with it. And again, I like that it doesn't just cut off. like... So the other thing we're gonna need is lights. Yeah, I think crisscross is the better way to go. I want applesauce. Now I want applesauce. Gaz, give me applesauce. Trace! You got a trace! Oh, chin chin. Oh, okay. Yeah, so any partition, any closet, any dresser. Exclamation point Discord to join the Discord, though. Alright, I'll have to do that. But listen, okay? Listen. Applesauce, yummy. Have you considered that? Have you considered that liberal? It might actually need to be bigger. So I'm like thinking if we're gonna put... What are we gonna actually put? If we put the lighting on here... Okay, I have an idea. Hang on. Oh, I need to make more of these. Yep, go do meds. Okay. Okay. Ah. So the question is, what do we put underneath? So I think what we might do is kind of have some windmills. They can be aesthetically nice. They will count towards the, like, build challenge, and they can also provide power. Let me go see. I'll see make more power transmitters and stuff. So let me do that real quick. I have way more around here than I need. Just wanted to favorite those. Let me just make 40. 40 of these. Oh, you know what? Why don't we make... Let's make some partitions. Hang on. Okay, wait, I have an idea. We can kill two birds with one stone. What do we need? A dresser and a closet. Okay. Okay. So, closet. And then dresser, I hardly know her. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Let me also up over here. I'm gonna get some building stuff. Let's get 10 of these. We might want the fountain kits. We might want some of these kits. Actually, wait, yeah. Yeah. Wait, this would be so cute. Wait, that would be adorable. We can also have a concert stage at the boardwalk. Hello? This would be so fucking cute. Hi, Biscuit. Let me show you the prisoner. He's still in there. He likes that spot. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the closest he gets to freedom. But yeah. Our torture cell. 4 different CD players even. All playing different songs. Exactly, it's deserved. Alright, back to building the boardwalk. Ooh, that's what I'm saying. Back to building the boardwalk. Back to building the boardwalk. So, my thought was, with the partitions, let me see how they look. Oh, wait, this will be perfect? Hang on. Ew, maybe not. They go in the center Why do they go in the center? Man, that does not look good. But I think it's what we gotta go with. That's just what we're dealt. So let's put up these partitions. Then we can put up some street lights once we get some power here. I see some sea glass. Wait, how's this gonna... Oh, no. Alright, so we need something else for the corner. We can figure that out later. Okay. Now, my thought is what we can do if we take... Oh! Wait! Oh! And then if we put this down... Boom! Is a little spot for people to buy some makeup and stuff. I think that's kind of cute. Oh, that is big. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe put it at the end here. Yeah? Can I put the cat? It doesn't have to be a big boardwalk, you know? I personally always think of boardwalks as big, but, like, I guess it doesn't have to be. Size isn't everything. Now, how are you, Biscuit? Oh. Okay. I just need the iron ore. And then we need 2 electrics. Okay. Okay. Now let's set where the concert stage is gonna be. Yeah. Okay, if the maybe the concert stage kind of over here. Kind of like out a little bit, so it doesn't fully bother the guests of the restaurant, but also close enough they can get a good view. I think that makes sense, right? Hey! Okay, I need glowing stone. Oh, and need some height. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be good. Suppose we can flatten this out a bit more. Okay. Boardwalk is starting to come together. Let's see where we want to set up some windmills, because they will be aesthetically quite pleasing. Maybe like here? Maybe one. Yeah, just kind of having a few windmills. I think would be kind of cute. Oh, I need more twine. For right now, I'm gonna put one of these down. Just for now. Actually, I'll probably wind up keeping it. And now, do... Oh, that did not work the way I wanted it. That did not go the way I was hoping. Oh, no. That did not go the way I was planning. Oh. Okay, so maybe we don't do partitions. I'll just put down some. I know. Let's not do another. Actually, it's kind of cute. It's actually kind of cute. I actually kind of like having it behind the partitions. Plus we can, like... Can I do that? Maybe? I'll see. I'm gonna have some lights on the other side, too. I just don't know where. I actually need to get some iron ore. Fortunately, I don't know where we can get. If I recall right, there should be a mine down here that has iron! That was not a lot. That's better. Okay, that should be enough iron, I think. I really need to clear out my inventory again. What I need still is the chic table. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this looks so nice at night. Let me put this limestone away. Let me actually take the trees down real quick. I know this is like blasphemous of me to do, but like, we're gonna need more lumber. And also, this is incredibly satisfying. Like, look at this. Like, come on. That is so satisfying. Deforestation is okay if it's really satisfying. Oh! What the fuck? What is going on there? Rescue it? Okay. Now, we replant. Not get a lot of lum back. Or asper. Or chesto. Not great. Always replant, though. $19 patch of seeds. I might want to convert this to the plant. Being cozy. Oh, wait, shit! That was the exact amount. That is satisfying. Okay. else I was gonna do. Alright, I was gonna put some stuff away. Maybe I should... Hang on. Let me put the resources I know I don't need away. I want to smelt that. Whoever smelt it, dealt it! Bazinga! What was the other thing I needed? Iron ore and something else. Twine? I needed twine for the windmills. Oh, damn, I have a lot of twine. Okay. Okay, I have twine. I got twine. What do you want, Reboot? Sure, let's play a quiz. Sweet. Fuck. Let's roll. I need to set up rails. Handrails, I mean. I mean, maybe train car rail actually would be fun too. Iron ore. Oh, the glowing stone. That's what it was. That probably won't go too much longer. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream. Maybe go for like 10 more minutes. Yeah, next week, I just wanted to take this like interlude of a Monday, since starting next week we'll be doing Deltarune Chapter 5. So look forward to that. And then after Chapter 5, we're going to do, Xenoblade X. And then we'll see from there. Okay, I think we got a pretty good start going for... Okay, why don't we do this? Hang on. Let's see what let's see what we can make. Metal fencing could be kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with metal fencing. That might look kind of nice. Or maybe stone. One of the two. Let's also make a bunch of tracks. Also, hand car. Oh, wait, glowing stone! I remembered! I almost forgot, but I didn't. I remembered. So I have no idea how I want to do this. What I'm thinking is having that go to there, and then we have two different, not two different, but then we have one going each way, essentially. It'll be able to go from the resort to the boardwalk really quick. Oh! Hell yeah! I was actually just about to say, it's nice that this is also going to be counting towards the head. Ow! Okay. Before I continue this, I want to see metal fencing versus stone. See what looks better. I'm actually not sure. I am actually not sure. Both are okay. I'm actually not sure. How are we feeling, chat? Which one are we kind of feeling? Because I am not sure. I'm leaning a little bit towards the stone. I'm leaning a bit more towards the stone, I think. Like... God. Genuinely, I don't know. I actually just don't know which. Again, both have merit. Oh. What am I gonna do with the stairs? I'll I can just remove the middle stairs, I think. Yeah, I can just remove the middle stairs. Because rails also kind of act like stairs on their own. As you can see, you can just kind of walk down them. It's gonna be a much faster way to get around. It's slow to set up, but I can actually take these away now. Almost to the board. Well, still have a bit of a ways to go, but... But we're making progress towards it. Out. Sure. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Wait, what? Alright, I guess you can... Interesting. Interesting. I might be able to use that for something. Wait, I have an idea. I want to see something. I want to see something quick. Like, can I just... essentially... Oh my god. Oh my god, you can. Oh my god, you can. This is game-changing! How many more do I have? I still have a lot more. Okay. Hi, Lugia. I also really like the shadow. You can see the shadow down to the left. guess I'm doing this now? So I have to figure out how I'm gonna get it down. I'll have to do a little finagling for that, but... this is gonna be a much nicer way to quickly get it across. Okay. That'll do for now. Lord! Almost there, and then I'll probably call it. Okay, we now have a nice railway to easily what I actually need is one of those railway crossing things so I can have it stop right here. I actually have one. Yes! Already had 4. Whatever. Oh, either that's a habitat. Not. Let's also just do this. need to put an asphalt down there. Come on, let me... There we go. Not even a carrot. Much prefer it when it's carrot. There we go. Rail service right to the resort. I don't have any of the asphalt on me, unbelievably. Oh, right, wanted to put down the thingy. Oops. Fortunately, puppy back. Look what we did, guys. Much easier to get to and fro. Yeah! There we go. Now we just need to get these built. Well, I want to do one quick thing before we call it. Let's do a check to see if any Pokemon have shown up. There's only a few spots I need to check. So here, a Winger Crobat, which is a nighttime only spawn, as well as Haxorus. I have a few spots set up for Crobat to be able to show up. There's one spot in the Skylands. Check is over here. I have some patches set up. Just as again, I'm so close to being done. Oh, right. Let me claim that. Go. came back here. Alright, it's the bread. And the Wastelands has something in check. Why are you here? You are literally in the middle of building. How are you here? Oh, Gaz, I want your opinion on something. After we do this check. Sit. Gaz, we both know you're uncancelable. We've been over this. So the thing I wanted to ask... Oh! Okay, hold that thought. I'm not actually gonna use that right now, obviously. That'd be silly. Oh, right here, actually. Which rail? Stone or iron? Stone or metal? I am incredibly unsure. What do you think? Iron? Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I'm like fine with either. I just could not decide. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go get the hut. Have them start the next one. Exactly. I think. Aww! I was gonna say, wait, can I? Seriously, Tinkmaster, how are you in two places at once? Another hut, another one done, another hut done, another hut bites dust. What's up, Geodude? What?
So, can I ask you a favor? You know, I'd really like a double street light in my home.
You wanna... You... want... a... street light... in... your home? Did I... get that right? You... want... a... street light... in... your home? I just wanna, I know I keep saying, oh, this is we're gonna call it. I just want... Wait, I'm curious. If I move these down... No, I left one for you! Or bye, loser! Is he coming? Yep, I like that you can see... What do you mean you're having trouble? There you go. Attaboy. God, look at his fucking walk. I love it, actually. Okay, it did not do the thing. Now we just have to wait for Toxtricity to get here. It can start, we can end, and we're gonna raid Yoki. Cause it's the Yoki birthday. Once Toxic... the there he is. And now that it's started, 9:22. We're gonna raid out to Yoki. Make sure you wish Yoki a happy birthday. We're gonna have a special raid message even. Here's the raid message. Use whatever emote you want. Yeah, as always, thank you all so much for coming. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Blue Sky, subscribe over on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, follow me over here on Twitch. Wow, I can read. Not read. I'm not reading a script. I mean, apparently, since I'm messing up my words, I'm getting railed on stream, apparently, according to certain parts of Twitter at this point. And yeah, next stream, unless something happens, will be on Wednesday. Finally, more Death Stranding. Yep, Gaz has also learned Omnipresence, like Tink Master. But yeah, I'll see you all then. I'll treat you all then. Have a good evening. Vinonara. Is that anything? Doggy, no! Just at the end. You'll have to just come on Wednesday then. Gomena's sorry. Anyways, I'll see you all next Vine. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Wow.
If they don't give a shit.